It's Tuesday and I'm out on the Willoway dock. First up here we have some beautiful 20-gallon Japanese maples. Here you have Tamayukiyama and Beardus. Look at these gorgeous 3x3 plants. These are definitely statement plants. And here we got some gorgeous larger plants to look at for landscaping. Here we have our 15-gallon Hicks highs. You can see those are gorgeous. Here we're looking at some 5-gallon Kieras. Look at the color on those. Been very popular too. Here we're looking at our 5-gallon. These are Cranberry Creek. Look at that nice shape and size. And these last week, and here we're looking at the 5-gallon Fragrant Viburnums. Again, if you're looking for beautiful fragrance, we got these in both 3s and 5s. You can see they're nicely branched, full plants, good value. Here we have our 5-gallon. These are Royal Family Hollies, which has the male and female in the same pot. And that takes all the guesswork out. So you got nice fruit starting to set in here, and these are beautiful. I pulled one of these off to the side here so you can see the 7-gallon. These are Nest Spruce. Look at that nice landscape gray. This pallet just came in. We have some 15-gallon Blue Point junipers here. You know, we have both 7s and 15s. These are gorgeous. Some very large 25-gallon Limelights. See, the guys got them trimmed up. They're starting to bud out. Looking good. You know, these are coming close to that 1 3/4 size in caliper, and they are gorgeous. Here we're looking at our Summer Crushing 3-gallons. And again, the guys have done split trims and coolers and all kinds of good stuff to get them going. And you can see here, we got some beautiful bud and bloom Summer Crush. We have a new oak leaf hydrangea. This one is from Bloomin' Easy. This is Toy Soldier. And you know what we like about this one is its disease resistance. You don't see a lot of black spotting and things on this variety as you did some of the older varieties. And you can see here, they're starting to bud up. These look great. Toy Soldier from Bloomin' Easy. I've seen these on the dock quite often right now, and it's time. You know, it's hibiscus time. Here we're looking at white chiffon, but we got several other varieties. They're budded up like crazy. Well, check out the Nepeta. You know, this is another popular landscape plant. Got a fantastic crop here. Look at these. These are 2-gallon Drift Reds, and again, the trims have done well with the roses. I mean, holy smokes, look at all the buds on these plants. 2-gallon Drift Red. Knockouts are the same way. You know, they're staying in step here. Trims, rotation of crops. We got bud and bloom plants. These are knockouts. All the knockouts are looking great like this. Beautiful. In perennials here, we're looking at Coreopsis zagreb, which is very popular. You see that nice tight plant loaded with buds. Swinging in the back on this order, we're looking at Dianthus. Those are the Paint the Town series. Beautiful bud and bloom there. Those are Phlox Flame Pro Purple. Give you a little closer look on those Salix nishikis. That color is just outstanding. It's getting that little bit of a pink hue to it. Nice. Showing you the ginger wine Physocarpus. I mean, to give you a little closer look here, that color is just stunning. Now here we're looking at Pravoskia. I believe that's little spires in the background there. We're looking at Leucanthemum Becky. Here we're looking at Monarda Bubblegum Blast. And then this one is Heliopsis Bleeding Heart. So again, a nice color selection on perennials. Be sure to check that availability. More Pravoskia. That is Blue Jean Baby, a fresh new crop. You see the buds starting to form on those. Look at this Phlox. This is Phlox Flame Pro Cerise. Exciting color here. Great bud and bloom plant. The Japanese bloodgrass here, and then we're coming over the Coreopsis. Several varieties of Coreopsis. Stratoscantia continues to shine. This one is Sweet Kate, the chartreuse color and that purple flower, nice contrast. And again, the salvias, several new crops of salvias coming on. You can see they're loaded with buds. Here we're looking at Achillea and plenty of Hosta. You know, we got several varieties of Hosta looking good right now. This is Achillea Sunny Seduction. Swinging over here, we're looking at Buddleia coming up, Miss Molly. And down here, we're looking at Allia Medusa. These crops are looking sensational, as you can see here. This one too, you know, we have the Decopot, which is a little bit larger. That's going to give you a lot of great shelf life to put on the patio, and that'll take you right into fall. But these are also great value here in the 17 centimeter. In the background there, we're looking at our 5-gallon endless summer crop. Again, coming out of that trim, they're looking good. Here we're looking at Asclepsia from the AB program, several varieties of Echinacea coming on board here. Look at that vibrant color, a lot of buds and blooms. A reminder on sedums, we have several varieties. There's Lime Zinger here, we have the Pure Joy from Proven Winners, we have some dark foliage ones, good selection on these. Sedum's a tough, rugged plant, loves the heat, it's great in a container or in the landscape. Be sure to check that sedum out. Astilbe, several rotations of Astilbe is come and gone here, so you can see this is the next crop of Astilbe. It's trimmed back. You can see it's just starting to throw up buds. And more Echinacea. This is Purpurea magnus. That's trimmed back, coming out, a lot of buds there. This is part of the Candy Store series of phlox. And then again, you can't beat that Echinacea. Look at that color. Very popular grass here. We have our 3-gallon Carl Forrester. Pallets just come in. You would think that these are 7 gallons by the size. These are a great value. These are 3-gallon Ramless Fine. We're looking at Syringa Boomerang Dark Purple. And I enjoy these in my own garden. They bloom in the spring. And then they shut down a little bit in the heat, but they come back and give you another blast of color. These are beautiful 3-gallon plants here, fresh, trimmed up, shaped up. They're going to bud here and look like amazing flowering plant. So be sure to look at Syringa Boomerang Dark Purple. Another one of my favorites for summer color, Tradescantia, and this one is Amethyst Kiss. And you can see here, big, heavy, full plants. You see the bees and pollinators love them. Loaded with buds, guys. These have bloomed for some time. I enjoy them in my yard. Want to put those on your plant palette. This is Tradescantia Amethyst Kiss. Driving by this house, and man, this is a showstopper here. We're looking at Aurelia Sun King. It's got that great chartreuse, vibrant color. Sometimes you need this color to brighten up the landscape. Got some great looking plants here. Aurelia Sun King. Here's another one that's very popular, and we got a nice crop coming on. Fresh crop of Plumbago. These are 19 centimeter plants. They're going to get that purple flower on it here real soon. These are gorgeous. Quick walk through the dock today. We've seen a lot of great color, both shrubs, perennials, trees. Be sure to get with the sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading the truck for you.